All right,
We are
welcome everybody
live.
back to another Tuesday night of In the Trap, the podcast you didn't know you needed. Alicia, you joined us. How are you? We missed
I'm,
you.
o- I'm okay. I miss you guys too. How are you guys?
What have you been up to? What have we
D&D.
missed?
Studying, focusing on
D&D.
Study.
school.
So we said
Yeah.
you were in the trap, taking care of your schoolwork.
Yep,
Is that
I
accurate?
am. It is
Are you,
accurate.
are you
Yes.
going to be a doctor?
Am I
Yeah,
going to be a doc?
biology degree.
I don't think so. I
What do
wanted to be, but to be honest, I don't know. It's just I have a thing against the healthcare system, so I don't really know.
Interesting, interesting.
Your hair looks great tonight.
Does it really? Thank you so
The
much.
bun is
I
back,
just
everybody. The bun is back.
I just threw it in a quick bun. What are you guys drinking over there?
Love it.
I thought you were still at the beach with Petey.
No, I've been to the beach twice today.
We're drinking a little bit of whiskey. Nothing
Oh,
crazy.
nice. Okay.
Couple sips. So good weekend, everybody. Nothing.
Whiskey
No
and
news from the
cigarette.
weekend.
I had a busy weekend.
Yeah.
I was out and about. I was outside. I was outside last
Nothing
night.
new.
Inside.
Nothing new.
Over and over. And
No, that's nothing new.
exhausted. So I'm just laying back. Tonight I'm going to be in my seat the whole night.
Yes.
And I got my drink, and food is being prepped, and we got peanut
So
gallery.
we got a couple members of the Peanut Gallery. Thank you guys for coming, giving us a little life in here.
Okay. Who's cooking? What's on the menu?
I think there's some pork chops on the menu.
Oh.
Chops, I was hoping to eat beforehand, but that's okay.
Oh. Well, that's
The
unfortunate.
Wednesday prep is totally different than the British.
Oh, it's so different, so different. But that's all right. We're
Yikes.
do. All right. Well, tonight we're switching things up. Last week was a little bit of a crazy episode with Ghost. We do thank him again for
Shout out to Ghost.
an interesting conversation and something that we didn't, know much about. And today we
Yeah, how
kinda
was
have
that?
it was interesting. It was pretty interesting. Got a lot of views.
Yeah, I think that's
So-
our largest viewed show per views on Instagram. It's over 1,300 now.
Oh,
Peter,
wow. People
11.
want to see the swinger. They want to know about the
People-
swinger life.
Listen, Jess was very excited about it. Jess is
Really?
outside. She has been battling something since I think Sunday. But yeah, she was very interested, and I learned more about her in that episode than I have any other nights drinking.
Oh my
But listen,
God, that's
we're
funny.
very excited to have our original In the Trap host back, Alicia. She will be recycling her and Jess in and out. Depending on the episode, depending on what works. We were just talking about Alicia joining one of our guests in San Juan, Puerto Rico, because we do have an upcoming guest who's going to be broadcasting live from PR. So we're excited about that, Sly Juan. And hopefully,
Big podcaster.
yeah, big time podcaster on the island, and hopefully Alicia can join him.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, and unfortunately, we won't be able to make the trip.
Anything's
That
possible.
sucks.
Possible, yeah. Never say never, right?
Never.
But-
Well, with you two, yeah,
Yeah.
never say never. I wouldn't be surprised.
That's right. But anyways, let's not keep our guests waiting. We have an exciting guest. Like I said, it's totally different than our last guest. She's an aspiring singer here out of Connecticut. We're gonna learn more about her career and her music and what she likes to get into musically. And yeah, let me introduce to you Ava Marie.
Hi guys.
Hey Ava.
Hi, Ava.
What's going
How
on?
are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Oh my God, it's so exciting to see you.
I'm so excited to be in the trap. Like
Bring
crazy.
that back.
We love it. We love it. So listen, Ava, I just met you, right? Not too long ago, a few months ago,
Mhm.
at the bar with Manny and whatnot.
Shout out to Moby Dix.
Shout out to Moby Dix, Campbell Ave in West Haven. Who's Ava? What should the people know about Ava?
Honestly, nothing like extraordinary. I'm a bartender from West Haven. I'm in school, just trying to finish up. I'm a senior, so almost done. Thank the Lord. Um, but I'm just, I've been doing music since I was little. I never did anything serious with it up until this year when I started to, explore different genres, different things that I could kind of do. And I really broke out of my shell. So I was like, you know what? Now that I got over that stage fright fear, I said, now I got to do something about it. I got to take that extra step.
Awesome.
So, I mean, I go to the bar, obviously, maybe once a week. That's where everyone looks at me like, yeah, right. More than
Yeah, okay.
and I heard that you could sing, and I was there one night for karaoke, and everyone's singing karaoke, and everyone can kind of sound good after a couple Manhattans, but your bellow and your soul.
Not the bellow.
I mean, I was like, yo, like it was probably the most sober I've ever been at Moby's, and I was like, yo, this little white girl from West Haven can sing, and not like sing like Taylor Swift, like sing like a Mary J. Or like someone with soul, and I think that's my favorite part is that you just come with like this. It's different than what people would expect from you. So kudos to you, and that's why I'm so excited to have you on tonight.
Aw, thank you, Manny. That means a lot. It really does.
Really, I'm playing around with the settings here because I want to get the right view. So, all right. So, what are you taking up in school?
Currently I'm there for correctional psychology. One of
Whoa.
my biggest dreams is to like work in the FBI, go, work with all criminals and crazy, crazy people and just kind of work in like the psychology field. And I've always been so interested by the mind, why it works, why it does, drives people to do certain things.
That is definitely not something I would have expected. What kind of led you into that path?
From a really young age, I always would watch like live PD or anything that had to do with catching like people in an act. And I would always watch it with my father, and I'd be like, Dad, why are you doing that? What's going on? And so I just from there,
Hey, if you see a water balloon,
would you say?
Is your father in law enforcement?
No, he's not.
is he
The
on the other
further,
side
the
of it?
opposite end of law enforcement. Actually.
Really?
'Cause you guys are like super Italian, right? How do you pronounce your last name if you're okay saying it on the air? Did we just lose it?
Did we lose Ava? Ava, are you there?
Hold on.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
So,
So
yeah, how do you pronounce your last name?
If you're okay saying it on the air.
yeah, it's Szerszen. So it's spelled a lot more difficult than it actually is.
Right. And so, where did you grow up?
I grew up in West Haven, born and raised.
Born and raised in West Haven, original Westie.
Shout out to the
Yes.
Westies.
And when did you start singing? Is it something that kind of you picked up like as a little kid, or something that you kind of started to love later on?
Honestly, it was, I want to say around age 5. Um, Music was always played in my household, so it was just a matter of, when I started to learn the songs, I'd sing them, and my parents one day were like, "You should do singing. Like, why don't we involve you in, some singing lessons?" Because I was never the aggressive type, so sports was out the window. They were like, "We lost her with that." So they're like, "Let's get her into like the arts. Let's see if she, can excel in that department." And I did a handful of singing lessons. Nothing ever like crazy serious. I did a few performances, and then as I got older, developed a crippling stage fright. Like such a
Really?
phobia of singing in front of anybody. I didn't want anyone knowing I could sing. I was so self-conscious of it. Just I felt like everything I did wasn't enough. So I'm like, I don't even want to share it with people. And it
And
was
when,
really tough.
and when did you break out of that stage fright? How did that come about?
Tequila?
I wish. I wish it was that easy. I honestly started to come out of it after last year. I started to take lessons. I'm gonna plug Chrissy Grazio. She was part of Acoustic Mafia, tours around Connecticut. She's absolutely amazing. She kind of took me under her wing, and she was like, "We're gonna teach you how to get rid of that anxiety." And we went through so many exercises.
She's the one. She dates Chris Webby, right?
Yes, she does. Yes.
It's funny because I was trying to get Chris Fury on the show to talk to you about what you do for the future, and he's been super busy, and he managed Chris Webby.
No way. Oh my God, that's awesome. What a small world.
Whole world in Connecticut.
Seriously.
No, Manny just knows everybody.
Welcome back, Alicia. San Juan, Puerto Rico.
You do. You know everybody.
So
the
what
truth.
like who or what inspired you to sing, or like who continues to inspire you?
Honestly, I keep going because of my family. My dad's side of the family. My dad's not musical at all, but his cousins, who I just recently started a band with, they have kind of just always been in like the back of my mind. They would call my dad. We were never super close with them, but anytime, he saw, or anytime my dad would see them, they'd be like, "Hey, is Ava still singing? Is Ava doing anything with music?" And I was just like, you know what? They're musicians. I said, so if they want me to keep going, then obviously I should keep doing what I'm doing. And of course, the rest of my family and all my friends, so supportive. It's ridiculous. So I'm like, I can't not do it because everybody is showing so much support and so much love that it would be a shame if I just didn't do anything with it.
That's awesome. And you said that they're musicians. Do you play any instruments as well?
I do. Yeah, I play. I got my guitars hung up in the back. I haven't played in a little bit because I'm a diva and I like to have long nails. So it's a little hard to play.
So what do I have to do to get you to play the guitar?
Honestly, if you want to pay for another set, then
All right, we'll figure that off.
Dude, those sets are expensive nowadays, man.
It's like $100 a pop.
How much?
Like 100 without tip.
Good thing you get tipped really well at Moby Dick's on 06516. And the reason I'm going so hard about Moby's not just because of our relationship and that's where we met, but guess what, Ava?
What?
Nick will be on the show next Tuesday.
Nick is coming.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to tune in for that. I have to see that.
And he'll be here.
Oh.
Shit show.
Good luck. Good luck.
All right, so getting back to your music and whatnot, you said you started singing since you were 5 and whatnot. I have musicians in your family. When did you realize that, hey, I'm actually pretty good. Like, I can do this?
Not up until I would say I started seeing Chrissy.
Really? So fairly recent.
Yeah, no, it's singing is definitely something, and as stupid as it sounds, it was one of my biggest insecurities. I never felt like I had mentioned before, I never felt like I was good enough. I was like, it has to be perfect, and I would record myself and listen back to it. And naturally, everybody hates the way they sound on camera. There's not one human being that likes it. So I'd listen to it, and I'm like, that's shit. Like, it's not good. So right. I would just, like, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. And then when I started seeing her, I met her through, I was working over at Dive Bar, and she had come in to do her little gig, and she started singing, and I was like, who is this chick? Like, I have to be her. That's all I want to be in life is this girl. And when she heard me sing, like, her reaction to me, she was like, oh my God, what are you doing? Why are you not pursuing this? Why are you not gigging? Why, you should be up here with me. And right. At that moment I was like, okay, then maybe I do, I got to put my insecurity aside and start listening to people when, they wouldn't just come up and say it for no reason.
I think that's so important and so awesome. And, being in the car business and having role models like that have influenced me and kind of made me better and told me to become a manager and so on. Like, you need people to put that battery on your back and say, Ava, You need to be up here with me and cut this shit and let's fucking go. And then having, you know, the random, you know, Puerto Ricans showing up at the bar on Wednesdays late at night for karaoke who've had way too many drinks say, "Oh my God, you're really good, Ava. You should come on our show." But like, listen, at the end of the day, right? And you're doing a lot more than we can talk about right now, and you're gonna be famous. And I said it the other day, right? You're like, "Oh my God, you treat me like I'm famous," and I'm like, "Listen, you are famous. Everyone else just doesn't know that yet." And I explained to you that I can say stuff like that because I've dealt with famous people. But in the same sense, at the end of the day, right? If In the Trap hits 10 episodes or 100 episodes or it's worldwide syndicated, who gives a shit? We tried.
Right.
We went out there.
Absolutely.
And it's the same for you,
Took the
right?
risk.
You're only going to be in your early 20s, working at a bar, singing while going to school one time.
Mm-hmm.
Just fucking go. If you're in Puerto Rico and you're going to school and it's really, really hard and you're walking your dog in the morning, afternoon, and evening, and sometimes you just want to go D&D until 2026, just fucking go.
Yep. Yep.
By the way.
Listen, so what's kind of like your genre of music that you enjoy singing singing the most?
Honestly, the genres are all over the place. Anybody that has ever heard me sing or know me, that I can go from rock to like classic rock to punk rock, then to R&B, and then even some type of like jazzy blues.
Any country in there?
No, absolutely not. Nope, that is the one thing I refuse to do.
Any reggaeton?
Yeah, I wouldn't say reggaeton, but maybe more like reggae, like Bob Marley. Love Bob Marley.
Gotcha.
Do remember we control the Super Bowl in February of 2026.
So everything is on your Spotify playlist? You got a little bit of everything?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so who's kind of that one artist that, like, if you could, you know, in your dream scenario that I'd love to collaborate with X, who would that person be?
Oof, that is a very tough question.
You only get it here from In the Trap, Tuesday nights at 9.
I'm like thrown off by that. It's hard because if I could naturally pick anybody, it would be Amy Winehouse, but she's not alive.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good
kinda,
one.
Oh, that's strong.
That's a
Given
good
your
one.
age, given your
That's
age, I was not
Oof.
expecting that.
Yeah,
I
no,
love
she is
Amy Winehouse.
hands down. Like, if I had to pick a celebrity that I would call like an idol or an inspiration, it would definitely be her.
Idol.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Yep.
Love it. And do you have like a manager or anybody you're working with right now? Or
I
how does
don't.
Like, I know nothing about the music business.
Pick me.
You can absolutely take that position. I honestly, like I said, I haven't done anything
You heard it here.
super serious. You know, I book all the own gigs that we have. So it's kind of just like I haven't had anybody do that in place for me yet, just because it's me and my two cousins. But
So if you don't have a manager or anything like that, like how are you like actively working to like get yourself out there? Like, do you have a YouTube page or anything on Instagram or
yeah,
anything? Where can people find you?
yeah. Instagram definitely. YouTube, I also. Everything is going to be under Ava
What's your
Marie.
Instagram?
What was that, Manny?
What's your Instagram?
It's Ava with 2 A's and then my last name, Szerszen.
All right, we'll put it in the link or description if that's okay with you, so people can find you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And do you have a regular place that you kind of perform at on a weekly basis or anything like that?
Not yet. Seeing as though we're still so new to the gigging scene, we haven't had. We had our first gig 2 weeks ago, and it was pretty awesome. It went very well for a first gig. I was very pleased. Everybody had a great time. But we're hoping to get around West Haven. I think we're gonna be doing a little preview Randall's. I want to say the end of like November, December-ish. So we'll definitely have to stay tuned for that.
As your new manager, we'll have another booking for you. Be between October 31st and November 15th. Please follow, like, and subscribe, and make sure you tune in for all those details. And do remember, on Wednesday nights, the bartender is Ava at Moby Dick's, and it is karaoke. So if you want to just get a sneak peek, all you got to do is buy a drink, tip her well, and then egg her on.
There we go. We got your Instagram here. Is that correct right there that you see on the screen?
Yep, perfect.
Let's
Awesome.
go.
Awesome. So, okay, a couple quick hitting questions. Favorite artist of all time? I think you might have already answered this, but just to confirm,
Amy Winehouse.
Amy Winehouse.
Second place.
Favorite album of all time?
Ooh. Mm, that's tough. Oh my goodness. I would say Songs About Jane by Maroon 5.
Okay, Maroon 5. You're kind of an old soul, I'm getting. That vibe, you know? It's not a bad thing. I'm also an old soul.
You're just old.
Yeah.
Oh my
I mean, you both are.
Ooh, that's like the in-house peanut gallery, but not the peanut gallery.
Straight from Puerto Rico.
That's the stray shot. All right, Beyonce or Taylor Swift?
Oof.
Oh, can I say neither?
Ooh.
Oh.
That is a response.
Listen, what?
Next.
I think I'm showing my age here. I thought that would have been a, either or, but a neither. I like that. All right, I'm going to say these, and I don't know their music. I'm hoping you do.
Mhm.
Ariana Grande or Olivia Rodrigo?
Neither again.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Selena Gomez or Camila Cabello?
If I had to choose Camila Cabello.
Okay. Zach Bryan or Morgan Wallen?
Can't even comment on that.
Can't.
Country music overall, I won't even touch.
All right. I like it. All right.
There's certain places in West Haven that only want that type of music right now. So I guess
That's
you
true.
guys are performing there.
I know.
Let me see if I can talk to the owner.
All right. So as far as you're also a part-time bartender, correct?
Yes.
So margarita or Manhattan? Which one is easier and better for you to make?
Margarita.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
you're with that one.
Womp, womp, womp. So the other day when I saw you at the gym, which I was shocked and so excited, you were telling me that you wanted to go into an academy next year. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So like I mentioned before, I'm in school for correctional psychology. So, working with police officers, criminals, all law enforcement. But with learning everything that I've learned about corrections and criminal justice, law enforcement within like the little classes, I took a strong liking to wanting to join law enforcement and possibly be, out as a cop. So right now we're working on applying to cadet school for next year because I'll be finishing college in the spring. Hopefully I'll be walking that semester. So
let's talk tomorrow more about that. I didn't know exactly what you meant by that and where you were going with it. So my cousin was the chief of police in New Haven. Now one of my close friends is the third in charge sergeant in New Haven, and I have tons of law enforcement worldwide, literally from the DEA to the FBI to the ATF. So I would love to help you get there and see what it really is. A ride along in New Haven opens your eyes and changes your life, let alone talking to the state police, the federal agents, and stuff like that. So I'd love to help push you there, but I'd also like for you to become famous and sing and share that. So we're gonna come to a head somehow. But I would love to help you either way because you are the sweetest, nicest, and most talented young lady I've met in a long time.
oh, Manny, thank you.
Listen, we're rooting for you so that you can say, I remember my very first interview in the Trap podcast. And right.
Always and forever.
Now the $1 million question is, can we hear you sing?
Sure. Of course.
Let's go.
Do you write your own music or do you just do covers?
I do not. I tried to sit down before and write stuff, but I'm not. I have such like ADD. I'm like, nah, I can't do this. I'll come back to it later. And then later is never.
That's why you weren't in the trap tonight, because you said you were going to be late.
I know. I run late to everything. The amount of times I get to the bar and whoever's working before is like, you're late. Like, I know. Terrible manager.
It's okay. You're fantastic in other ways, and you make it up. All right,
Aw.
we're going to all be quiet. Take your time. Pretend that millions and millions of people
Of
are going to
Ava's
watch
fans are listening live on YouTube. No pressure.
All right, you guys want to hear like a snippet of?
Yeah, like 15, 20 seconds. Nothing too crazy.
Kind of like what the
Okay.
people you've been auditioning with on the TV that we can't talk about.
We know nothing of what he's speaking right now.
All right, so I'll be completely contradictory. I know I said I hate country, but great song to always sing is Tennessee Whiskey, and it's mindless. So once you know the song, it's like a breeze. So I'll
Love
run
it.
through that for you guys.
Love it.
You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay strong on your love all the time.
Wow.
That was
Wow.
amazing.
I got chills. I got chills.
Thank you.
I got chills.
That was fantastic.
And even though I might have been intoxicated the night we were yelling Nixon 7, when we heard you sing, I was like, yo, hold on, we got to talk to her tomorrow when, there's less,
My gosh.
stuff going on. Seriously, Ava, I told you this before, and I spoke to someone earlier that I can't talk about right now yet, but it's all about getting your name out there. And if there's any advice I can give you, being the crazy, outgoing, obnoxious, loud person in the room every single time, is put yourself out there. Don't hold back.
Okay.
And I sincerely mean it, because you never know who's listening. The 4 viewers we have right now, the 1,300 people that watch our reels, the 700 people that follow me, the 1,700 contacts I have in my phone. You never know. Just like the girl Chrissy who helped you overcome your fear and said, listen, you got to get up here with me. You never know who's watching or listening, and all of a sudden someone hands you a business card and it literally changes your life.
Absolutely.
Well, listen, that was amazing. Thank you
Amazing.
for gracing us with your presence and your talent. And we're gonna look out for you. At a radio station, a TV near you. Look out for Ava Szerszen. She's coming, baby.
You know what I want.
I love you guys. Thank you so much for having me on the podcast.
Thanks for showing up. And we
Follow
appreciate your
Ava.
time. Follow Ava.
Her journey is amazing. It's only getting better. You'll see more about it soon.
Absolutely. Connecticut's own Ava Szerszen. All right, thanks, Ava. Have a good night.
Thank you guys. You as well.
Take care.
Bye.
You didn't think that she really could sing that good, huh, Alicia?
No.
Oh, she
Yo,
blows.
she's
for
good.
She's
She's
We were
good.
there. She works on Wednesdays, which is a good night for me. And we were there. And I usually go there with some of the Westies. And I'm like, Ava, I heard you can sing. Can you just sing real quick? Just kind of like egging her on. And she grabbed the mic, and I was like, but that wasn't even like the really good one. She did, and I have it on my phone, and I posted it. It was like a jazz. And I was like, yo, this little girl is fire. Like
Yeah, she's really good.
She's
really good.
She just did that in her room.
Yeah, she's really
with
good.
no mic.
Yeah.
With a cell phone.
And if you were to see her, she's like this little petite girl that you would never think that voice is coming out of her. You know what I mean?
She's fantastic, and she's
You know.
so nice.
Yeah,
like
she's a good
so
kid.
nice. She's easygoing. She's like, "Oh my God, Mandy, how are you guys? What do you guys want? You want to bed? Like she's just like,
Yeah.
she's great. She's awesome.
Yeah,
she's absolutely awesome.
great. We're happy for her. We're excited for what her future holds, and you know, we hope it's all the way to the top.
Yeah, and she doesn't go
I hope
D&D
so.
with us.
Oh, she doesn't go D&D. Let's
Okay.
you guys want to talk about this D&D? What's going on, Alicia? You had on your Instagram, it said D&D until
Wait, why am I being put on?
What
the
was that
spot?
all about?
Why am I
I'm
being
just
put on
curious.
the spot right now?
You
Yes.
didn't know that Mike brought you in today to get you? You didn't know that?
I'm gonna see my way out of this now.
She's like, do you want to see what PD's up to right now?
Linda, listen,
Yeah. Linda, listen, Linda.
we used
Yeah.
to talk every couple days. I see your little location, but you like I can't even get you on the phone.
Yeah, I'm
Mm.
And listen, I get it.
D&D.
I get it. But I'm gonna pull up. And then you're
Go ahead.
gonna be like, this mother, he just
You have-
showed up at the beach. I'm trying to get my workout in and clear my
You're
mind.
the only person that has my location, so
No, I feel so special. Every time
You
you
should.
say that.
you should, because
I love it.
literally, you're the only person that has my location. Only person. And I don't think I would ever share my location with anyone.
I feel so special.
You should.
Before we continue on, Alicia, and do I constantly check on you and make sure you're good?
Of course. And I appreciate it.
And just so Ava knows, we got a couple applauses from a few people on YouTube. So there were definitely people listening and watching
amazing.
live. So
She
we
was amazing.
appreciate
She's-
you guys.
she's
Yeah,
amazing.
she's really good. I hope she follows her passions, you know?
I
For
agree.
her passion.
She's a gorgeous young lady. Like she has talent. She has a good head on
Yeah.
her shoulders. So yeah, we're rooting for the best for her for sure.
So I want to just segue real quick before I forget. Shout out to Capital One. Now, I have a personal relationship with Capital One. I've been in the car business for 11 years. Shout out to Mike Martin. Shout out to Brittany. Brittany responds to an approval last week.
Yes.
Now, I submitted a deal, finance manager during the day. I submitted a deal, right? Brittany's response is, let's get this one to Capital One. Shout out to In the Trap. So I send this shit to Mike. And I'm like trying to explain to Mike, like, I got to print the approval, right? It goes in my deal.
This is a bank document.
It goes in my deal.
Bank document.
The DMV clerk sees this. The controller of my job sees this. Capital One, the district regional managers see this. Anyone who logs into the approval is like, In the Trap. And I'm low. I'm like, oh my God, Brittany done lost her damn mind. Now Brittany is huge. Like she's big. Like she's like the real deal. Like she's the person I call to get shit done. And I'm like, yo, Brittany crazy. Brittany's crazy. So I say, yo, I gotta shout them out because Brittany, yo.
Shout out to Brittany and Capital One for getting these approvals for people that need these cars.
And shout out the Trap in the comment section of the approval is fucking crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And if you receive that loan and you have that In the Trap words on your document, we want to see it. Please send it to us.
That's crazy.
Anyone else? Shout out to Murphy's Law.
Murphy's Law. We were there last Wednesday night. My
For
buddy,
my birthday, yeah.
buddy Quan has taken over that place. I know the owner. I know the owner's daughter. Great spot in Bridgeport, Connecticut. They've got pool tables. They've got food. They've got great drinks. Great hospitality. It's a super easygoing, low-key spot if you want to just kind of hang out, watch the game. I think they do Taco Tuesdays and a couple other events during the week. But definitely shout out to Murphy's Law. Juanito, I love you. Quan was one of my club promoters back in the day, and he's never stopped. So shout out to him. Also, I was going to segue from the Capital One thing. Oh, Nick. So Nick is going to be with us next week. Now, a lot of people in West Haven know who Nick is. Nick is like a new age Rodney Dangerfield. Like, he's fucking nuts. Like, when Ava said good luck,
I thought about it. I'm like, damn, I gotta like
We're gonna have
child-proof
to
my house.
reel him in. You know?
Yeah, like I'm gonna have to child-proof my house, put a stake right here, and
Yeah.
sit him down between me and Mike so that he doesn't move, because he's worse than me.
We thought Manny was
boy.
a little wild and couldn't sit still, but I'm curious to see how Nick is.
But on the flip side, Nick is super successful, has an Ivy League college background. He's huge in West Haven. He's
He's
involved.
an entrepreneur.
Oh my
involved
God.
in a little bit of everything. So yeah, I'm
I
looking forward to
know
it.
him and his father for a month, and they both kissed me on my cheek, maybe even my mouth. They are just fucking awesome people. That
Okay.
welcome to West Haven. Listen, you meet.
Did you like
them-
it?
Listen. No Diddy, no pause, whatever you want to say. Listen, everyone knows I'm very comfortable with my sexuality. There's no gray area
Yeah.
there. There's no
I just
gray area
all
there.
I
Listen.
asked was if you liked it. That's it.
I love Nick. I love him. I was texting him today. You know, I said, listen, I really need to know that you're 100% because I got the flyer ready. Like, I need to know that. He's like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I said, are you in person? He's like, I'm in.
Let's go.
Like, I grabbed his phone one night, fucking around with him, and he had 2,936 unread messages.
Ugh.
If I had that
Like-
many friends, I would probably my phone
But I
would
mean,
look
he's
like that too.
a bar owner to one of the most successful places in West Haven, and he also has a crazy day job, and he's also on like the council of leadership. He's got like this dude.
Yeah, if you look on his Instagram page,
It's
and see
crazy.
what he's into. I was like mind boggled. Like I was like, holy shit, I didn't know this dude was into all this. So that's going to be an interesting conversation next week. Definitely going to have a ton of questions. You know, everyone tune in. You can learn a thing or two from a very, very smart and successful man here in West Haven.
Yeah, and then
Nice.
after that, we've got 2 girls, 1 Mike. This is going to be an LGBTQ.
LGBTQ
LGBTQ, yes.
with a lovely couple.
Melissa and Aaron, good friends of mine who I know for a long time, and we were at my buddy's restaurant. Shout out to Andini's, 555 Boston Post Road, Orange, Connecticut, and she was telling us a crazy story about how they keep getting profiled and how they just like every day is a challenge for them. And as you know, Hispanic minorities, we were just sitting there like, yo, we should really talk about this on the trap. Like this is like a real thing. And you know, after working for Subaru for the last 6 months, I figured it was appropriate. So they're gonna be on 2
No
weeks after
stereotypes.
that. No stereotypes. I can just point them out. LL Bean. And then 3 weeks
I never
after
heard that
that.
one. But
No. They go right.
Yeah,
they
they go hard.
listen. They're either
Well-
buying the Subaru to go to LL Bean, or they just left LL Bean and the
They
Subaru's
got
acting up.
the back of the LLB backpack in the back of the Subaru.
In the back. And then 3 weeks after that is my cousin, who I adore. I love, Sly Wan. Huge podcaster, 25,000 followers. He's been doing it for over a decade. He's taught us a lot. He's got us on StreamYard. He's told me, mira, cousin, you don't want to go too crazy too fast, okay? You want to get your friends involved, and then you go and call all the people you know, okay?
Listen. When you hear him speak, you'll hear why Manny spoke like that. He's very soft-spoken, very like one of the kindest dudes I've ever met.
Oh, he's
very
fantastic.
nice. He's funny. Yeah, Alicia, we really want you to meet him. He'll be a good contact for you there
100%.
and resource in Puerto Rico.
To give you
Yeah,
context
definitely.
of how he is, right? So we're out partying with him one night. We go to Distrio, and then we go to La Placita, and then we go to the Fairmont, right? Because you know Fairmont is Mike and I's home, and he pulls up to the Fairmont, and he's like, "Okay, cousin, this is where we separate. Te quiero mucho. You guys are gonna have fun. You guys are good. You guys need anything, you call me. But this is it for me."
I have to get home to my wife.
So after
Poor
partying
guy.
with me in Connecticut when he was here a couple of years ago, he knows when to pull the cord. He
Yeah.
knows when to jump off the plane.
That's it.
I mean, it's hard with you. Because you just,
Let's
We
talk about
missed Alicia.
Alicia. every time Alicia's on, I feel my
The subtle
sides hurt.
digs. The subtle digs are amazing.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah.
Well-
Actually, I drove by the Fairmont. Don't know if it was 2 nights ago, and I had crazy FOMO, like crazy FOMO.
You could park and get a $150 ticket again
N-
and go in.
no.
Listen, you should go
I'm
in
good.
there.
It
You
was
should
worth
go
it,
in there.
but not again.
Hold on. You should go in there and then press the D&D button
Uh-huh.
and then FaceTime me and Mike. Doesn't matter the day, the week, the time. And we will we'll send you like the Fairmont money. Like we'll send you money to stay there.
To
as
stay
long as
there?
you can for us, because we got to live vicariously through you.
Right.
Manny
Right.
will send you Fairmont dollars.
Right. Right. right.
I've only got 3 kids and 2 baby
You can
mamas.
you can drive home.
Yes, I could drive home. Exactly. I'll drive home.
But listen, let's
2 minutes
let's
away from it.
let's this week's question, spill the tea, was
Celebrity
who's your
crush?
Celebrity crush.
So Alicia, who is your celebrity crush?
I have a lot. I have
A
many.
lot.
I have many.
Multiple crushes.
Are you
I have
double-
maybe triple, I have many celebrity
you
crushes.
triple dip.
However,
Goes to
currently,
Chili's.
You're
Currently.
D&D, but you got a triple?
maybe 4 or 5, who knows.
Oh,
Currently, I love Austin Butler.
who's Austin Butler?
I think he's gorgeous. He played Elvis, what's his name? Elvis Presley
Uh-huh.
in the movie. Look him up right now. He's gorgeous. He was actually at Bad Bunny's concert, like in La Casita. Yeah.
Okay. I like him then.
And then the next one is Raul Alejandro. He's just a gorgeous man.
Okay. I get that. I saw him at a concert in the rain, taking off his shirt and whatnot.
Yeah. I almost went, but I was like, I'm not driving all the way out there for that.
Mm.
But I
It's like
love it how you can be so passionate about 3 guys, but then not let a guy.
That was
slide
2 guys.
Yeah.
That was 2 guys.
to
That was
3
2
before.
guys.
I wasn't gonna let the 3rd guy jump on. How you can be so passionate about 1, 2, or 3 guys, and then not let anyone in the DM.
There's celebrity because I don't.
Randy's barbecue.
There's
right
celebrity.
up the road from you, which I'm dying to see your location there already.
There's celebrity crushes. It's never gonna happen.
No, never say never.
It's never gonna happen.
Anything is possible.
Have you hung out with Mike?
Yes.
It's possible.
Anything's possible.
Yeah, but those 2 guys. Nah. That's
When
like
I text
impossible.
you and said, hey, I think I'm going to be coming out there next week to see the final show. What did you think?
What do you mean? What? I was surprised.
But
then again, I wasn't surprised because I was like, oh, this is Manny. This is what he does.
Exactly.
Who's your celebrity crush, Manny?
Salma Hayek.
Oof, that's a good one.
He's like 50-something years old.
You know-
That's the crazy part.
You know what it was? Is what was that vampire movie? Dust Till Dawn.
Ah, yes.
And then, like 30 years later, like 30 years, not 20 years, like 30 years later, she's in what is it? The kid Adam Sandler movie. Oh, God, they got 2 grown-ups. Grown-ups Part 2.
Oh yeah.
In the first scene, and I'm like, damn. Like she still is like, wow. I don't even know what nationality she is.
She's Mexican.
She's
She's
like
Mexican.
yeah, she's like straight up.
She's
amazing.
Vive la raza.
She's almost as amazing as Alicia, and almost as amazing as Ava.
Look at that. But she's got like 20 years on you guys. That's the crazy part. 30 years on in Ava's case. No, Salma Hayek, yeah, she's a bad one.
All right, what else did you get?
We got
Who's yours, Mike? Who's yours?
Oh, my celebrity crush is Margot Robbie.
Oof, I love her. Love her.
Oh,
love her.
And the funny thing is, like, I'm not really into white women. That's just not my thing.
We're going to Sweden.
But her, Margot Robbie.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, she crushed
she's
it
a
in
bad
Wolf of
one.
Wall Street.
And
She
then there's
crushed it.
there's the usual, like, I love J Lo. I know she's getting
Yeah, but that's just. I feel like J Lo's overrated at this point.
yeah, like
Oh,
that. Like, I got a shot with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I saw her on the street, like, I could pull her. Like, I
Okay.
feel like Jenny from the block.
Okay.
If I was single.
If you were single, right? If you were single.
back in the day.
If you were
But
single.
yeah, no. Thaisa Rahu, do you know who that is, Alicia? She's a Brazilian actress and TV show host. She's another one. She's also in her 40s. So, and I said it last week. Shout out to all the 40-year-old women just killing these 20-year-olds out there. So that's
and the
another
30-year-olds.
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
Yo, 21 said, "Don't mention me anymore."
So why are you mentioning it?
Why are you mentioning her?
Listen,
I knew that was gonna make Alicia laugh.
I have another.
Sorry, you know what? 21, I respect you. I don't know who you are, so
I don't know what 21 means.
won't mention you again.
We don't say names on this show, and we
No.
will keep it that way. So don't worry
I
about
guess
that.
we will.
Henry Cavill, he plays Superman.
Eh,
I had a couple.
Are you into white men?
Oh,
to be honest, I don't have a type. I don't really
Have you
have.
ever dated a white man?
have you?
Yes,
ever,
I have.
Have you ever dated an African American?
Yes.
Have you ever dated a Chinese?
No.
Have you ever dated someone from Canada?
Hey.
No.
I was gonna say you've been on a lot of fucking dates. If you said yes to all of those fucking things, I touched every fucking continent. I was gonna say Greenland, Iceland, Alaska.
Wait, Asian? Wait, Asian? Yes.
No.
Whoa,
Stop.
what type of Asian?
Filipino, I think.
Filipino. That's like, aren't they like the ghetto Asians? I don't know.
They are.
They're like the cool.
Hold on, wait. Like, we don't want to like step on any toes. We're just like going off. He said, she said. They get gangster.
Yeah, they're about that life.
Listen, Bridgeport's strong presence.
Listen, another popular guy that women said was their celebrity crush. Actually, we had like 3 women say this guy, Roman Reigns of the WWE. Do you know who that is, Alicia?
Mm-mm.
No, he's a former. I don't even know if he's the current WWE champion,
he's former.
but he's like a descendant of The Rock.
Yeah,
so
he's like
Wait, really?
Yeah. Roman Reigns.
That was I'll send it to you now. But if your phone's on D&D, do you get it?
Oh shit.
No comment.
You thought you were
Next.
gonna fucking show up on a fucking Tuesday and not get this shit?
Next.
Fucking 3 drinks.
You're not gonna disappear for freaking 2 weeks on us and not get the heat.
She's gonna be like, next week's episode way too crazy, not interested, got finals, not gonna be a doctor, but school's important 3 days a week.
That's right.
You know what? This is for you right here. This is for you.
Hey, you know what I would do with that? You know that.
Oh boy. We also had someone
Anyways,
the
moving
Joker.
on.
I don't know if they meant like the actor who played the Joker or the actual Joker.
Oh man.
But you know,
I mean, okay. Sure. The Joker, interesting.
You know what's funny
To each their own.
is now when I go to send something to someone, Alicia doesn't come up anymore because she doesn't take. Oh, there she is. She was like number 15 out of the list.
Well, maybe you text too many people.
Oh, well, like you said before, I know a lot of people.
Maybe you entertain a lot of people.
I'm just trying to keep this show great.
Maybe you entertain a lot of people. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what goes on in your phone. Nor do I want to know what goes on in your phone. Because it's your phone.
We're entertaining a ton of people right now as we're live on YouTube.
Make sure you like, subscribe, tune in each and every Tuesday at 9 p.m.
Listen, you want to talk about any current events or anything like that?
Yeah, what's his name passed away today?
Oh, D'Angelo.
Yo, that's crazy.
Bro, rest in peace. D'Angelo died
That's
at
crazy.
51 years old.
That's crazy.
He's battling pancreatic cancer.
That's
apparently.
sad.
Man,
That's
that
sad.
is so crazy.
You know what's funny is this girl had posted the video when he was naked. What was that song?
How does it feel? Like that, right?
And she was like, "Yo, I remember how I felt seeing this video, because that video was provocative. It get the people going.
Going.
And I remember that shit.
Every dude wanted that V cut.
Yo,
Of course.
Yo, listen,
shape.
that shit was crazy.
Of course.
And I was like, yo, like, you know, like I always talk about, like, where were you when this happened, right? Like, you know, World Trade Center, Nixon 7,
Nixon
Moby's
6.
on a Wednesday, you know, like, you know, these major, amazing items. And you think like, yo, D'Angelo dropped a video where he was fucking naked. He was fucking naked. And girls, they probably
Loved
came
it.
in their pants for the first time.
Shit.
Or close to it. Because that, yo, when that girl posted that, I was like, yeah, like, she probably was like, yo, I like black guys. She wasn't black. And she wasn't Spanish. She was a little white girl that was like, I remember when that song came out.
Alicia's young though. I don't know if she would
Nah,
remember.
she doesn't.
that
I don't.
video.
Nah, I don't really know who that is, to be honest.
Listen,
See?
you
Sorry.
don't know.
We're like the last great generation.
Bright lights shining.
Oh,
Bro,
Throw pillows vibing.
lower the volume, dude.
Yeah,
Boy, it's
seriously.
coming.
What are you, 40?
People do love that I let Alicia get away with a lot.
It's like we're not
That's
filming.
funny.
Man. Like,
Yeah.
I'm giving it to Alicia right now because she's never experienced.
Oh, Alicia, yeah, you need to Google D'Angelo or look him
Okay.
up on YouTube. How does it feel? By
But no,
D'Angelo.
just give her 10 seconds. Look at Alicia. She's captivated. Listen, she's fucking quiet and she's watching.
Oh my God.
The funny thing is, one of the members of the Peanut Gallery looks similar to him. And he's like, yeah. Yeah, motherfucker.
Damn, shout out to
I mean, he's not really that attractive.
Man,
It's sad.
that's crazy.
It's sad.
51 is way too young, man.
We got 9 summers left.
9. That's what I told you, bro. We got 9 summers. We gotta make the most of it. To be outside.
Oh, I got an announcement.
What's that? What's the announcement,
Oh, Jesus.
bro? You need to stop being
What a
a
way.
Debbie Downer.
What a way to really change the momentum. All right, let's try this again. I got an announcement.
Wow, what's the announcement, Manny?
So I've been digging in the crates since we started this show and kind of looking up old contacts along with old photos and old videos. And I went down this rabbit hole and I talked to Best H. Shout out to Best H, Henry Blake.
Bro,
he's
we don't
down
have
in
to give
Atlanta,
government
Georgia.
names.
He's all in.
Yeah.
He'll
What
be
the
on the
heck?
show. He'll be on the show late November. He's coming up from Georgia.
Nice.
So that was my partner during the club days. That's gonna be a good episode. There's a lot of guests on that one, a lot of guests. So he wants to do a documentary of the club days when we were literally running shit. And I'll make it super quick. We had Fabulous, we had Nicki Minaj, we had Joel Santana, we had DMX, we had Noriega, we had Carrie Hilson, we had DJ Camilo, we had DJ Envy, we had DJ Cypher Sounds, we had DJ Mr. C, who passed away. Rest in peace to Mr. C. We had Fat Man Scoop. Rest in peace to him.
Wow.
We had like everyone, right?
We
And
get
he
it.
wanted
You had
to
everyone.
document- Yeah. So I said, you know what? I found a picture of me and Craig G from Hot 93.7, which isn't Hot 93.7 anymore, and I didn't even know that. They've been closed for 3 years, but that's another story. And I said, I still got a couple parties in me.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, is
Wow.
the dancer making a promoter comeback?
I
And
think
this
so.
This year, I really wanted to do a First Fridays. And Reedy from Andini's told me no. And I said, well, I need another venue.
We'll
and
get
then,
a yes.
and then we were at Murphy's last week, and I was like, I think I can fit 500 to 700 people in here because that's what I need.
That's walking distance too.
Okay.
So I'm gonna publicly announce
Uh-oh.
That
Oh, it's
is-
happening.
Uh-oh.
It's happening. Uh-oh. It's happening.
2026. Manny the Dancer will return.
Let's go.
For 12 parties only.
12 parties only.
This is the goodbye tour.
Exclusive.
I will
Goodbye
do 12
tour.
parties in 2026. They will be the first Fridays. I do not have a venue yet.
Bro, can we get the old Harbor Side back? The people would love the old Harbor Side.
I have a tentative call with Dave on Tuesday.
Let's go.
I will be calling in all the favors.
Oh,
15 years of throwing parties. I will be
Let's
calling in all the
go.
favors for 12 parties and 12 parties only. It will be my goodbye tour, which then leads to just me doing it in the trap on Tuesdays at
That's
9
it.
o'clock on
That's
YouTube.
Here we go.
you can't enter the party unless you're subscribed to In the Trap.
To end the trap.
That's what we'll do.
And I will say this, Alicia,
Yes.
we're gonna have Mike on the show at sometime late November, early December, and he keeps telling us that
Oh,
he's
you
got
missed this last week.
yeah, he's got a bigger artist than Chris Brown. So I texted and called Mike, and I was like, what if we can connect Benito with Big Mike?
I feel like that's going to be hard.
No,
That's
it's
going to be
not.
hard. I feel like that's going to be
Not.
hard.
Not.
Anything is
No,
possible.
no.
You keep thinking
So,
that we're playing
A
when we
lo-
say this shit.
no, a lot of people don't know who Big Mike the Ruler is. So Big Mike the Ruler was originally Jada Kiss, Luch, and Styles P's DJ. He's the one that broke their records.
He's
Then
in the industry for real.
he's the industry. Then he was Max B, French Montana, all those guys DJ. And then he got with us and started doing parties. He's the one
Okay.
who brought Chris Brown to Wrestlers Field a couple months ago and is bringing Cardi B to Bridgeport.
Listen, if you
I
can
mean,
get
but who really do people actually listen to Cardi B?
Oh,
absolutely.
that shit is sold out.
absolutely, people love the ratchetness.
Oh,
That's true.
listen, just like us, Toxic Tuesdays.
That's it. Listen, like I was saying, Maury Povich was on air for 32 seasons.
What about Jerry?
Jerry Springer was
Jerry.
on air for 27 seasons. So people love the ratchet shit. So don't think anyone's too good for In the Trap. We love this shit in this country.
It's
And that's
true.
just what it is.
Listen, we may be toxic.
But our hearts
We all are.
are in the right place.
Okay. My
Alicia,
heart
we
is.
miss you.
Miss you guys too.
No. We get it. You know, it happens when you're in your early 30s. We get it.
What are we talking about?
Listen,
What are
your
we
bounce
talking
back is
about here?
wrong. You're gonna be finished with college. You're gonna be toned.
Can
from
we
going to
not?
the beach 7 times a week.
Can
You're
we
gonna be-
not?
yo,
Can we not?
Can we get you back
Can
to
we-
Connecticut?
Can we? No.
Like we won't tell anyone where you're coming, and we'll have you in like a limo the whole time with like security.
Really? I'm gonna have a whole security detail. Interesting.
Listen, I'm
Interesting.
fine with us just going back to PR and that's it, you know.
I think you guys should come back out here.
We're definitely. I'm there. I'll be there February 21st through the 28th. I'll be there a whole week, so I'll probably get with you and maybe that we could get in with Sly Wan as well in the studio.
And I'll be there for St. Sebastian's Festival. You heard it here first.
Are you really
See
coming?
that. When
Are
is
you really
that?
coming for Sunset?
January.
January 17th.
Ooh, look at her face. Look at her face. Pull it up. I didn't want to tell you.
That's
You're not going in November? You're not going in November?
yeah. What happened to November?
Going on. It's got too much going on.
Wait, Alicia.
I haven't been home in 5 days. I had to air out the place today.
Wait, hold on. Excuse me. You haven't been home in 5 days. Where have you been?
I've been home
Outside.
to sleep, but I've been outside. Look, I work.
He was at
8:30
my
to
house
7.
yesterday.
Yeah, I was outside.
I was in the Bridgeport trap.
Mm,
You do-
okay. Oh. Ah.
Oh,
Oh, God. Wait.
Oh,
Wait. Oh, there we go.
She gets a
Okay.
little nervous when we talk about outside.
I
She
She
know.
remembers
I
the
know.
weekend. The
You know what it
48
is?
hours.
She was
The 48-hour bender.
Because I rewatched a couple of our episodes and we kept on saying she's coming for Halloween.
Yeah. No.
So we're not going to talk about that. But if that's something that you want to talk about, my number is 203. You know the rest.
I actually don't. I don't know your number by heart. I don't have it
The
memorized.
so just go to find friends.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk you through it right now because I'm the only one there. Find my, and then you go to people, and then Manny's the only one there. You click on it.
Is it like
and
nine?
click,
Does it start with 92039 something or no?
203
just give it the trap
414
414, right? 414. Okay.
Yeah, just the whole world. Just
And you
got
just say, "Hey
Manny's phone
Manny,
number.
all right." You
I
got
mean,
me.
everyone has Manny's
come
phone number
out for
anyway, so
Halloween.
like,
But you don't
it's
have
nothing special. Nothing special. Everyone has your phone number. What? What?
He knows how to get the people going.
I do.
All I know is that food smells amazing. Thank you to our chef who came to make some pork chops. They smell delicious. I think I smell some plátanos. I could be wrong, but I'm hoping. But
Must
yeah,
be nice, guys. Must be
Yo, In the Trap
nice.
is catching a lot of traction.
listen,
I bet. Do you guys have groupies yet?
Jesus. Absolutely not, young lady. Jesus.
Manny,
You know what's
Manny's
funny?
quiet. Manny, do you have
know what's
groupies
funny
yet? You
is
can be
Alicia
honest.
doesn't. It's not shots fired, Alicia. It's a knife, and it's close, and it's close. Like it's very personal. Listen,
Don't tell people that.
I wouldn't say that I have groupies, but I've been outside. I went on a couple dates. I'm outside. I got my feet
Wow.
back underneath me. Right. I'm not a wobbling.
He was hurt for a little while. He was feeling
listen.
it. He was
I had
feeling
I had an
Okay.
interesting summer. Right. I
Yeah.
was dating someone. It ended. I didn't want anything to do with females.
That's how I feel about men.
Yeah, and that's why I get it. And when I tell you these things, it's not because I'm fucking with you or prodding at you. It's because you got to just let things in. And sometimes you got to just let things happen, and then you don't know when it's gonna happen, and you know if it's gonna happen, and then when it happens, or it doesn't happen.
It happened.
Exactly.
Happen.
Gotta have that clarity.
Clearly, PNC.
PNC. Every episode always comes back to the PNC, and that's what we're just trying to share with all of our viewers.
Manny, when was the last time you had a little PNC
And
moment?
thank you.
Hour and 2 minutes. Hour and 2 minutes and 15 seconds. I think we're gonna end it.
Hey, thank you guys for joining in the trap this Tuesday.
Wow.
Again, next week we've
The
got
groupies want to
subscribe.
know. The groupies want to
No,
know.
we've got
The
Nick.
groupies don't want to know. The groupies don't want to know.
There's no groupies. I don't know what you're talking about. He would tell me if there were. I don't know anything about this.
No, of
Like,
course, of
subscribe,
course.
and follow.
Follow
Of
us.
course.
Our information is on the
Hey.
bottom of the screen here.
Send DMs to Alicia Noble. I'm gonna get her Instagram because she doesn't retweet or respond to anything. So I'm gonna have
Yeah.
everyone catapult her.
If you guys like me, just let me know, you know?
Oh, I fucking.
Her DMs are open. That's what I did.
I didn't say that. I didn't say all
You said
that.
if you like me, let me know.
I didn't say all of
Alicia
that.
Noble,
jeez.
ALISHANOBLE. She's got 7 posts, 846 followers.
Ooh,
She's
that's a
following
good following.
1,072, and PD is on
PD's
the block.
front and center. If you always
Yes,
wanted to
yes.
know what PD looked like, go look at PD.
Yes.
I'm
That's
gonna
my
show-
son.
I'm gonna show.
I'm
gonna
single
show-
momming it right now.
Single mom.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the way you gotta do it. It's
Yeah. It's fine. Guys, it's going to be 2026 soon. That's crazy.
Are you gonna come visit before 2026?
You know, I have a love-hate relationship with Connecticut, so I
get
don't know.
it, and I get it, and I already explained that to you. This is a safe place. We don't judge. Whatever you want to do, we're in.
Okay.
All right, peoples. Thanks for joining us in the trap every Tuesday night at 9
PM.
And listen, we learned a lot. We got some Manny farewell parties coming up. Excited for that.
I need a venue.
Groupies.
You got a venue. Hit us up.
She's so like, it's not even salty. She's volatile. Like, remember when I called you that first episode? I said, "Yo, she's gonna come at my neck." And then later, I talked to her that day. She was like, "I was gonna come at your neck."
Let it happen.
I was. And I'm glad we had that conversation before because
I
It would've-
confused you.
Yeah.
But can
yeah.
what do I got to do? I got to have that conversation with you before every episode?
No, I didn't say anything bad, did I? What did I say? No, but that first episode, it could have been bad. Could have been bad. Could
Te
have been
quiero
bad.
mucho. Mi hija hablando
All
español,
right.
pero un poquito.
All right, take care, Alicia. Good to
Bye.
see you. That's wild, bro. You need to handle that.
She's fucking.
All right, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you guys next week, each and every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. in a trap. We out.
Jesus Christ.
As soon as you guys said PNC, she started laughing.